Wellwise Services Area Agency on Aging, Kara Lorenz-Goings. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
So you've been with us before. You've served in various capacities.
Sure. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your background and how you got to be where you are.
Sure. So about me, I've worked at Wellwise for going on 11 years now, so I've been there for a minute. In the 20 plus years of my career, I've worked with older adults with disabilities and their caregivers. First half of my career was more in the nursing facility side of things, and then ever since pretty much in community-based programming, which I love. You know, Julie, who just retired, she had been there for about 16 years, so she's left some big shoes to fill, but this is my passion, and my career has pretty much been involved in that ever since I started. I started as a social worker.
Great.
So.
Well, and she did leave big shoes to fill, but I think she left the agency in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
A brand new building,
Yes.
a name and branding change.
Yeah.
So you're kind of well positioned to move forward.
Absolutely. We're really proud of where we are right now. This year, we've hit the 51-year marker in March. We've grown even since I've been there. I think we had about 40-some employees. Now we have about 80 employees. We have our awesome board of directors, our providers. We're also listed as the top place to work in the Detroit Free Press. So many good things happening at our agency.
So it used to be known and originally established as Region 2 Area Agency on Aging.
Right.
And that Region 2, you're still serving, it's still Region 2.
We do. We serve Jackson, Lenawee, and Hillsdale County, so it's technically still Region 2, but we did do the rebranding, and we're now Wellwise Services. So, yes.
We've got, this month, it's, I think we've got a couple of things we're observing for older Americans. Mm-hmm. In fact, today is Senior Fraud Protection Day, and that's a big area where I know you spend a lot of time and talent in helping seniors hang on to their money.
Yes, it's very important to us. We have our Safe Haven program that's very focused on older adult abuse, neglect, exploitation. Again, adults with disabilities, anyone who fits in that category or their caregiver, and part of that is financial exploitation. So we have a team of people and work that we do just around helping people in that area.
And as boomers age, you're going to be seeing more people that will be coming into your service.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's not stopping. The population's growing, and unfortunately some of the scams and different things are continuing. And actually, we have our annual Safe Haven benefit coming up in June. I think Ryan's going to come back and talk about that, but we'll highlight that work more in June.
We've got a busy May. Let's talk about a couple of
Yes.
things you've got coming up. In fact, next week I think you have something.
May 20th is our, May 20th is our public hearing. Mm-hmm. So I had to get it straight because there's a couple of things happening in May, but May 20th is our public hearing. So that's where we open up the floor to the community to talk about the services that we might need in the community, want, desire, how things are going. We also, it's an opportunity for the community to learn more about our funding, and then it really helps us plan for the future, where we can make impacts, where it makes sense to strategize with what we can do to help the community with our great services, because those are growing and growing as well.
And it's got to be tough because timing-wise, we're seeing in Washington the potential for funding cuts for agencies like Wellwise. Mm-hmm. Plus, we're seeing Medicaid being threatened by what is being called a need to save money. And the next big bill, does have Medicaid cuts. How do you plan knowing that some of those things are looming?
Certainly. So even the public hearing I talked about, things like that are very important, strategizing for the future. Of course, there's uncertainty, so we don't know what we don't know, mm-hmm. but planning ahead and making sure we're strategic about it, but also staying true to our mission. We want to continue with our great service providers and our staff. Right now, it's business as usual, serve the community, but also looking into the future to see what what may change, because things change all the time.
Plus, I would imagine having this public forum and the other events you've coming up, opportunity to get the community educated as to what they can do
Right.
to help advocate.
Yes.
You've got a cause for celebration too, though.
Yes, so I think it's May 29th is our annual celebration. So what we do, we also invite the community to that. We celebrate all the great things that happened in the former fiscal year, and our annual report comes out, and lots of things to celebrate at our agency. We've been doing a lot of good things.
Everyone can participate in all the things you have coming up.
True.
All
Yes.
are invited. And everything's on your social media and on your website.
Yes, you can follow the dates and the different things. And if you want to be on our newsletter, email, that's something where we publicize everything that's going on in our agency every month.
There's also opportunities to volunteer and to help contribute to the costs of some of the programs.
Yes, yes. So again, like the Safe Haven benefit, you'll see our Holidays at Home campaign. There's different ways to donate. There's also different ways to volunteer at our agency. We have that Medicare program where we have trained volunteers who can offer non-biased information related to the Medicare changes and that sort of thing. There's a variety of ways to volunteer at our agency.
Well, I'm really happy you're in your new position. I think it's a great fit. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's good to be here.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah.
From Wellwise Services Area Agency on Aging, the brand new CEO, Lorenz-Goings.